Hello and welcome to another episode of RayJ Reviews, where you get to learn about some of the things I've been doing lately and hopefully want to get out and do them yourself. Today I'm going to tell you about our day up at Gospel Lakes Ranch. We went up there with a group from our church, and what we did was volunteer to help with some of the activities there with the kids. Gospel Lakes Ranch is located in New Waverly, Texas. The owners, Benny and Judy, bought the place. It was a rundown old catfish farm. They bought it in about 1999, and from that time till now, they've step by step converted into a beautiful, beautiful place with lakes for fishing and paddle boat rides and all kinds of things. And it's all been done by donations. It's interesting to note that Benny and Judy also had a considerable role in my documentary, Serving Loving Living, a movie about people like them who've used their lives to serve others. The basic idea behind the camp is to bring inner city kids to this place and let them enjoy nature and enjoy God through nature. And they get involved in all kinds of activities while they're there. Horseback riding, they've got a hayride, an obstacle course, face painting, fishing, crafts, and of course chapel they get to go to. And the whole program was just wonderful. It's been supported by donations, and it's amazing what Benny and Judy have done with this place. And it's amazing what they do. It is so much activity. Everywhere you look, there's kids, and more kids. And Benny and Judy are in constant motion, and they have lots of volunteers there. They're also in constant motion, getting things done. The day starts with getting the volunteers organized. That's a big job in itself.
We got lots of help, which is really good. Spend some time with these kids.
Then the buses show up and all the kids pour out, and they're all over the place, and they get grouped and they get separated out to different age groups, and then they all move from station to station around the whole camp. And there's a storyteller that is there, and the hayride stops there and she tells stories.
To the kids, we want to go see that Jesus. We want to go see him. But I guess we better go ask our moms, huh?
There's, like I said, face painting, fishing, all kinds of things happening. It just starts at about 10 in the morning, and then they all get on the bus and leave around 3 o'clock or so. And it's a big day. And the thing is, these kids are really impacted. You can see by the smiles on their face. And it really makes a big difference in their life. And I'm going to let you hear from some of the volunteers there about their experiences.
What got me interested in Gospel Lakes Ranch was really it's the kids up here and the needs of these kids. They desperately need to know that God loves them.
I found out about Gospel Lakes was it was a God thing. I caught an email that wasn't even sent directly to me, and we showed up 48 hours later and we got to be here with these kids, and it was just it was magical. I mean, I got to see kids that were just full of joy, and they got to get out of the struggles of life. And
I love coming to Gospel Lakes because the children always have a great time here, and they're always around the bad things in the inner city, and they get away from it when they're over here, and they get to learn about God.
What really, really keeps bringing me back, though, are the hugs and the smiles and the thank yous from the small little faces that look up and say, I like this place.
I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to build a connection with these kids or not, whether they were going to like me or whether they could identify with me. But I mean, once you actually sit down and talk to these kids and share a little bit about yourself, it opens them up more to talk to you and build a relationship. And I think that's wonderful.
By having God touch their lives, they can turn to Him and make a good decision versus a bad one that they're currently doing. And that gives me hope that if we can just touch a few children, we've made a big difference.
It's been wonderful to see the smiles on the kids' faces and just them having fun in a different environment that they may not be able to get into in their normal lives. To hear them hear a little bit about Jesus.
Actually, last time I was here, I got to watch 10 kids under the age of 15 come to Christ, and that was priceless. I mean, that's not even for here. That's not even for now. That's for forever.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you might go and visit Gospel Lake's website and consider donating or getting involved, because I think it's a great program. If you've enjoyed this episode, I hope you will visit my website, dgwmovies.com, and consider buying some of my movies. That'll help support this effort. Well, that's all I have for you for today. Please come back and see some of my other episodes. I'll be visiting a zoo down in Perth, Also going to the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival. Until now and then, I hope you can get out and enjoy life.